Hello there, Bethel Park. This is Amy Taylor, and I'm coming to you from Bethel Park High School, where they are doing the production of the musical Big Fish this year. What is Big Fish about? Glad you asked. It's based upon the movie Big Fish, starring Albert Finney, and it's a wonderful, poignant, sweet, sweet musical. It's the story of a man who tells tall tales to his son the entire time he's growing up. And then, towards the end of his life, his son realizes that those stories actually were true. So get your tickets today. The performances are going to be Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and that's going to be March 13th, 14th, 15th, and 16th. As always, they have an opening and a closing cast. The opening cast will be March 13th, which is a Wednesday, and March 15th, which is a Friday. The closing cast will be March 14th, which is a Thursday, and then also on the 16th. It's a great way to spend St. Patty's Day weekend. You can get your tickets online. This is definitely one that you do not want to miss. Bethel Park, come on out and see the cast of Big Fish.
What's your concern? Are you scared of hearing one thing new? When you feel that there's something secret that can help you through in one turn, I can show you counterfeit from true. Life begins when you know how it ends.
We're here with Justin Minch, Bethel Park. Welcome, Justin.
Hi, how are you?
I'm wonderful, thank you. Can you tell me who you're playing in the musical and a little bit about your character?
Edward Bloom. He is the father of Will and the husband of Sandra. His job is a traveling salesman, and the story of the show is all about going back and reliving the stories that he told Will as a kid. And then the second half mainly focuses on Will and Edward building their relationship together, because at the moment they do not have the best relationship as a father and son.
That's right. It's a little tumultuous, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's right. And what kind of a role is this? Is it a dramatic role? Is it a comedic role? What would you say if you were to sink your teeth into it?
Edward Bloom is really everything. He has his moments where he actually becomes very vulnerable for how of an outgoing person he is. And yeah, he's so much fun to play for that reason. He's just very outgoing, and I feel like that's really how my personality is, so it's fun to play. Yeah.
And do you have a favorite line or a favorite scene or a favorite song?
My two favorite scenes are probably Out There on the Road and Red, White, and True.
And what are each of them about?
Out There on the Road is when Edward meets Carl the Giant, and he basically brings him out of the cave and shows him what the real world is like. And Red, White, and True is there's a big USO show, and there's a guy that comes to try to kill the general, and Edward comes into the show and tries to stop the Red Fang, the poison assassin is his name.
Ooh, this sounds exciting. And do you have a favorite line or a favorite song that perhaps you can duplicate for us here?
Yeah, I'll sing the opening of Out There on the Road.
Okay, a couple bars from it. We would love to hear it, Bethel Park.
You can pine your life away, wishing things were better, waiting here for Judgment Day while knitting you a sweater.
That's beautiful. That's so wonderful. And are you opening or closing cast?
Opening.
Okay, so that means you're going to be the Wednesday and the Friday performer. Excellent. Bethel Park, we cannot wait to see him perform. Come on out. Bethel Park, we are here with Noah Sticklich. Hello, Noah.
Hello, how are you doing today?
I'm wonderful, honey. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good.
So what is all this?
So this is an outfit for one of the scenes in Act 2 called Showdown. And in that scene, it's basically Will, Edward's son, and Edward arguing about what is really the truth.
And what is the truth?
You'll have to come and see.
We'll have to wait and find out.
You'll have to find out.
Mad respect on that. Okay.
There you go.
But you also have another role, and what is your other role?
I play Edward Bloom on Thursday and Saturday.
And Edward Bloom, I believe, is the lead
He
character.
is the lead character of the
My
show.
Gosh.
Yes, he is.
And you just say it like it's nothing. Oh, yes, I'm the
stop,
lead.
stop.
You know, I'm just the lead. Mad props to you. And
Thank
I know
you.
you were the lead last year in Addams Family. You were
Yes.
Gomez Addams.
Yes, I was.
And
Thank
how
you.
is this role in comparison to that?
They're so crazily different
Right,
in a
right.
sense where it's like Gomez was unhinged and, super all over the place. And while Edward is too, he's equally amounts of crazy. It's just two different people, kind of on the same spectrum, though. They both love their families and would do anything for them. And I think that's evident in both shows, especially this one.
And what is this show about?
This show is really about navigating family dynamics. As you grow older, you watch people in your life, start to spread apart, start to separate. And I think that this kind of navigates the emotions of everyone and how they feel. And Edward takes you on a crazy adventure through his life and up until the end.
That was so beautifully put.
Thank you.
Wow. And Bethel Park, this is an impromptu interview. He did not
Oh,
have
yeah.
that planned.
No, I didn't.
All right. So do you have any songs that you perform as your lead?
My favorite song would be Time Stops. It takes place in Act 1.
Well, guess what? Bethel Park is just chomping at the bit.
Okay.
That's a horse joke.
Yeah,
to
there you go.
To hear you sing that song when you're ready, please indulge us.
Alrighty. Time stops when suddenly you see her. Time stops, and what you thought you knew changes. And you'll have to come see the rest.
Oh, I'm melting. It's so beautiful.
Thank you,
Goodness
thank you.
gracious. And I know you're a senior this year.
I am a senior
So
this
this will be
year.
the last chance for
It
Bethel
is.
Park to be able to capture
It is.
the beauty and
True.
the elegance of your voice and
Thank
your
you.
presence up
I
there on
appreciate it.
stage. Are you opening or closing cast?
I am closing cast this
Okay,
year.
so you'll be Thursday and Saturday?
I will be.
Bethel Park, come on out and see Noah.
Hope I see you there.
Yeah, in all of his glory. Hi, Bethel Park. We are here with Liam Call. Hi, Liam. How are you?
Good. How about you?
I'm wonderful, thank you. Okay, who are you? What role do you play?
I play Will Bloom in Big Fish.
Who is Will Bloom?
He's the son of Edward Bloom. He's a very serious, straight to the facts guy. He's a news reporter, and yeah.
And what kind of a role is it to play? Is it dramatic? Is it comedic?
It's a very dynamic role. He starts as a very serious person, and he grows into more of an outgoing person like his father.
And at the end, does he change his personality?
He does.
He does.
Yeah.
And we'll have to wait to see the performance to find out, right?
Yeah.
Now, looking at the pictures behind us, I see that you are the second picture, which means you're the second lead. Is that correct?
Yeah.
High praise to you. What year are you in school?
Freshman.
So you got the lead male role as a freshman?
Yeah.
How amazing is that?
I was pretty excited. Yeah.
Like when you saw the callback sheet, did you like you freak out?
I did. Yeah.
So you must be like really, really good.
I think so.
I
yeah.
Bethel Park thinks so too. Do you have a favorite line or a favorite scene that you enjoy from the show?
They're all really good. It's hard to choose.
Okay, if you had to choose one.
If I had to choose one, I like Showdown a lot. It's
Okay.
a cowboy scene.
Okay, can you share a line from that scene with Bethel Park?
Okay. It's like a song kind of thing. So.
Would you like to share the song with us?
Uh,
A few bars
yeah, a
from
few
it,
bars.
if you would. If you look at the camera and
Yeah.
perform.
You see this man, this tired man, he's a liar and scoundrel to the core. That's like the first line, kind of.
That's excellent. I love it.
Thanks.
And do you have a favorite scene or a favorite line that you'd also like to share as the
Um,
lead?
Now, son, let's get the facts straight. It was at least as big as a truck.
And you're talking about the fish that he caught,
Yes,
right?
it
And
is.
it's as big as a truck.
Yes, a
So
fish.
does your character exaggerate?
Yes.
Okay,
at
so
the end.
the fish wasn't exactly as big as a truck.
Well, maybe.
Maybe it
Yeah.
was. We don't know. We don't know. We cannot wait to see how your character evolves on stage from the shy individual that it becomes to the ending part.
Yeah.
Very exciting. Are you opening or closing cast?
Opening night.
Your opening night. So you'll be Wednesday and
A Friday.
Friday. We cannot wait to see you
Thank
perform.
you.
And also, we cannot wait to see what the future holds for you here at Bethel Park.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for the time.
Thanks.
Bethel Park, we're here with Dylan Lawton. Hi, Dylan.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fantastic, thank you. Wow. Need I salute you? What is all this?
This is for my off night costume. So on one night I'm Will, and on the other night I'm in the ensemble. And so
Okay.
this is my soldier costume.
Your soldier costume.
Yes.
Okay, and how does it feel to be a soldier?
Oh,
Pretty
it's-
important, pretty nice?
It's a lot of fun.
You do
yeah.
any dancing, any
yes,
USO dancing?
We
You
actually
do?
tap. Yes.
You do a tap dance?
Yes, we do a little tap dance at the end.
So we get to see you tap up there. Do you have taps on your shoes?
I do have taps on my shoes.
Let me see a tap.
Okay.
No, show me your shoe.
Oh, just the shoe?
You really do have taps on your shoes.
Yes, I do.
You are multi-talented. Okay, now I know more about this guy here than you probably do at home. Do you take tap dancing lessons?
I do.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
How long have you taken tap dancing lessons for?
Probably for about 3 years.
Fantastic.
Yes.
That is wonderful. Where do you take tap at?
With Judy Murtaugh.
All right. So we're going to see all of your Judy Murtaugh skills up there.
Yes,
How
you
long is
are.
your tap routine?
Probably about 20 seconds, 30 seconds.
Can you give us maybe 5 to 10 to 15 to 20 seconds of this tap routine? We would love to see you. All right.
Okay, ready?
Yes, we are so ready. Okay, let me just say, first off, wow. Second off, Judy, you should be so proud of this one right here. Each tap was clear, concise, and recognizable.
Thank you.
As a previous tap dancer, I really, really give you hats off to that. How wonderful. Now, you were saying that you also play another role in the play.
Yes, I play Will.
Okay, and who is Will?
Will is Edward's son, and he's very precise and technical. He really wants to understand his father because he feels like his father has his father has lied to him his whole life, so
Oh.
he's trying to get to the bottom of it before, the end.
Right before the end.
Yes.
And how do you feel about getting this role?
Oh, it's been so much fun. I've had such a great time. We have songs and scenes, and it's been so much fun getting to, work with all the cast.
And you are a senior this year.
Yes.
How does it feel to have this juicy role in the senior performance of Big Fish?
Oh, it's so much fun. I'm so excited. This is my senior show.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
we're excited for you. Bethel Park, we are so excited today to have with us Maria Katana. Hello, Maria.
Hi.
Hi, honey. Who are you?
I'm Sandra Bloom.
And that is the lead female character from Big Fish?
Yes.
How exciting. How did you feel about getting this role?
Oh, I felt just overjoyed to be able to perform with such a wonderful cast, to be able to learn from Mr. K and Miss Davin on how to bring this character to life.
And how are you going to bring her to life? What are you going to bring to it?
She's hopeful, but she has a sort of tenacity to her that is able to get through hard times in her life, like her husband dying, for example.
So she's a strong-willed character.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
And do you have a favorite scene or do you have a favorite line from perhaps your performance that you would love to share with Bethel Park? We would love to hear it.
Probably a favorite scene of mine is Daffodils, and it's just the beautiful finale to Act 1. It's the duet between Edward and Sandra, and he's kind of proposing to her in a sense, and he's showing all of the daffodils that he brought, and it's just, I think, a beautiful showcase of his love and eventually their love together.
I love it. And daffodils hold a special place in Big Fish because?
Because it's her favorite flower.
Who's your favorite flower?
Yes,
Your
yes,
character's favorite
yes.
flower? How lovely. So there'll be daffodils throughout the stage.
Oh, yes, yes.
Lots of daffodils to explain his love to you.
Yes.
And can you give us a little bit from this duet performance that you're speaking of? I'm not going to do the duet, but can you do with Bethel Park a little bit of your part?
Okay.
We would love to hear you sing.
Let's build a world of daffodils that never fades and never dies.
Wow. Spectacular.
Thank you.
And you're a freshman, correct?
I am a junior.
You're a junior.
Yes.
And when you read that you got this cast role, how did you feel?
Oh, I was excited. I was ready to dig into the score.
But I know a little bit about you, Maria. I know about you.
Oh boy.
Tell Bethel Park your background in singing.
I've been singing in choir since I was a child, and I've just always loved it.
Don't you have some opera background?
Yes.
Why are we holding
my,
back, Maria?
My father is an opera singer, and my mom also was an opera singer, and she's now a choral director. Yeah.
How fantastic. So how many
Yeah.
years have you been studying opera?
I study classical voice, so since I was 12 or 13.
All right, Bethel Park, we are here with the one snap, the only double snap, Clara McCuff. Welcome, Clara.
Hi.
Hi, baby. All right. All hail. Who are you this year?
I'm playing Sandra Bloom.
And who is Sandra Bloom?
Sandra is Edward's wife and Will's mother, so she is a very loving character, tender mother, loving wife, and she tries to kind of build the relationship between a father and a son and a family that she loves very much.
And how did you feel when you got this role? Were you like super excited?
This one is such a beautiful role. It's one of the most like realistic, touching roles that I've probably ever played. She's just, the whole story is beautiful, but she plays a really beautiful role in the building of the relationship between the two. So.
And I so much love Clara's interviews because she speaks so poignantly, and the emotion that you put into each one of your characters is so beautiful.
Thank
and
you.
it leaves me wanting more. It really does. Do you have a favorite scene or a favorite line?
My favorite scene would encompass I Don't Need a Roof, which is one of the most beautiful songs that I've ever had the privilege to sing.
All right. Would you give us a few lines or a few bars from that beautiful song?
Sure.
Of course. Let's go. Bethel Park.
In your face, I see a lifetime. In this place, I feel at ease.
So beautiful. That literally leaves us wanting more.
That's the goal.
It does. It does.
You should come see it.
Now, what about a favorite scene or a favorite line? Do you have that you perform on stage? Or maybe not you to perform, but someone else. Is there something else that you like from the show?
I like the whole show.
Okay, well then we'll have to come out and
Yeah,
see
you
the whole
have to
show.
come see it.
She is a senior this year, Bethel Park. So if you want to see Clara's final performance up there on stage, come on out. Are you opening or closing?
I'm closing.
You're closing, so you'll be Thursday, Saturday.
Yes, ma'am.
Wonderful. Come on out, Bethel Park. See this one go. Bethel Park, we are here with Emery Fink, and he is playing the young Will, correct?
Yes.
So the smaller version of Will.
Yes.
Tell us about who young Will is.
Young Will is like the younger version of Will, who's a very smart kid and like is smarter than his like father.
Ooh, so he's a very wise soul, right?
Yes.
And is it a funny role to play? Is it a scary role to play? What is young Will about?
It's fun to play as.
You like it?
Yeah.
Yeah? And how long have you been practicing up there on that stage?
A few weeks now.
And do you feel you have all the lines down?
Pretty much.
You
yeah.
better. You better. We open really soon, right?
Yeah.
And I understand that young Will also does a dance performance. Is that correct? With or without fishes, right? Fish are flying?
Yes, we do. We
Right.
do the Alabama Stomp.
May I see a little bit of that Alabama stomp?
Sure.
I would love to see it. Bethel Park would love to see it. That is fantastic, honey. That is wonderful. Did that dancing come easy to you? Like, do you have a background in dance?
It's easy, yeah.
It is. It looks like you might have taken dance lessons or something like that.
No,
No,
I
it just
don't.
comes naturally to you.
Yeah.
Now, I don't believe that you are a freshman here at the high school. So tell Bethel Park, where do you go to school and what grade are you?
I go to Memorial, 4th grade.
Bethel Park, we are here with Mason Hilligus. Hi, Mason, honey.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you?
You got a little something on your face there. You got a little something on your face. What are you dressed up as, you silly goose?
I'm dressed up as a clown right now.
What, you play the role of a clown, or who do you play in the performance?
In the performance, my main role is young Will,
Mm-hmm.
but for my off nights, I do a clown.
Like performing in the circus?
Uh-huh.
I love it. Who is young Will?
Young Will is a kid, and he's very, mature for his age.
Very wise. I love it. And do you have a favorite line that perhaps young Will says?
Not really.
No? What about, does young Will sing any songs?
Yes.
What song does young Will sing? Or does he sing many songs?
He sings one line in a song.
Okay. Would you like to sing right there for the camera for Bethel Park that one line from the song? So pretend like you're on stage and sing it to that camera right there.
Let's fight the dragons and then storm the castles.
Wait, there's dragons in this performance?
No.
There's castles in this performance?
No.
No. Okay. So you're going to sing that line up there on stage and you're going to knock it out of the park, right?
Uh-huh.
I love it. And then do you have a dance or something that you do as a clown? Is there a
no.
special clown performance or something? You get shot out of a cannon?
No.
No. Okay. Okay. But I do believe that you do the Alabama Stomp. Is that correct?
I try to.
Well, we would love to see you try. Can you hand me the microphone and show Bethel Park the Alabama Stomp? That's what it's called, right?
Uh-huh.
Do your best version. I love it, sweetheart. You did so good. Did that come easy to you to
Yeah.
learn to do that dance? Oh, so you're a trained professional dancer, are you?
No.
No, you're just really good at it, right?
I guess so.
How super. We cannot wait to see you dance up there on the stage. Now, I'm guessing that you do not go to Bethel Park High School, or do you?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay. Tell Bethel Park what school you go to and what grade you're in, honey.
I go to Memorial Elementary, and I'm a 4th grader.
Oh, so you go with the other little Will.
Uh-huh.
Wonderful. Bethel Park, we're here with Emma Timmons. Congratulations, Emma.
Why, thank you.
I just feel like I saw you yesterday. What is the story here? We love your story. What character do you play?
Yeah, so I play Josephine Bloom,
Okay.
who's the wife of Will and the daughter-in-law of Edward and Sandra.
Okay.
And as you can tell, she is expecting.
Well, congratulations. You seem a little far along.
Yeah.
This interview just made my day. Okay. So what kind of character is this? Don't say a motherly one, because I'll...
Josephine is such a fun character to
Okay.
play. She's very sweet and supportive of the entire family.
Mm-hmm.
And she does a lot of fun things. She gets married. She's pregnant, obviously. So it's a whole ordeal.
All right, so we go through the whole gamut of her life then, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, and it is not a singing role, it is an acting role, correct?
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite line or a favorite scene that you'd like to share with Bethel Park?
I think my favorite line that I do, It says, but does it really matter what was true? Your father is telling these stories for a reason. If you understand the stories, you'll understand the man.
That's exactly right. Because it's the stories behind the man that make Big Fish what it is,
Yes,
right?
exactly.
That's exactly right. You heard it here first, Bethel Park, okay? So she's giving out secrets.
Oh.
She's.
No.
And what year are you, Emma?
I'm a senior.
Senior. How does it feel to have this wonderful role as your senior?
Oh my gosh, it's such a dream come true. I couldn't ask for a better role.
Right.
So.
We are so excited to see you up there on stage.
Thank you.
Now, are you opening or closing cast?
I will be opening.
Okay, so Wednesday, Friday?
Correct.
Bethel Park, Wednesday, Friday. See both of them on stage.
Yeah.
Thank you. Hi, Bethel Park. We have with us today Bella Stasek. Hi, Bella, honey.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm excellent, thank you. Okay, you play Josephine.
Yes.
Who in the world is Josephine?
Josephine is Will's wife, and
Okay.
Will is Edward's son.
Okay, and what kind of a role is the wife? Sweet, character, comedic, what?
She's really sweet. She's really just trying to help Will connect with his father, because their relationship is kind of not the best.
So she's kind of like, she patches things up where things get rocky?
Yes.
Okay, and how did you feel about getting this role? Were you excited?
I was really excited.
Yeah.
It's really fun.
What year are you?
I'm a senior.
So what a great way to just end your senior year with this fantastic role.
Yes.
Does your character do any songs?
She doesn't really do any singing, actually.
Okay, so it's an acting role.
Yes.
Okay. Do you have a favorite line or a favorite scene that perhaps you'd like to share with Bethel Park that maybe your character or another character does? We would love to hear.
Yes.
Okay.
It's incredibly important. Your father was headed for the big city, but then fate pushes itself toward love.
Oh, it sounds so gut-wrenching. Straight from the heart.
Yes.
Are you opening or closing cast?
I'm closing.
Closing cast. So you'll be Thursday and Saturday?
Yes.
Bella, we can't wait to see you up there on stage.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Bethel Park, we're here with Carly Dow. Welcome, Carly.
Hi, thank you so much for having me.
Oh, I'm so excited to be interviewing you today. What is your role for Big Fish?
I play Dr. Bennett.
Who is Dr. Bennett?
So she is a longtime friend as well as a doctor to Edward Bloom, and she kind of helps him figure out kind of what's going on with him.
And what kind of a role is it? Is it dramatic?
I would say it's more dramatic than anything, absolutely.
Is
yeah.
it rewarding to play?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
It's
you
very
like it?
it's very different from last year, and I think that's so great for
Right.
me.
And
Yeah.
last year you were grandma, so you had a comedic performance.
Yes, absolutely.
And do you have a favorite line or a favorite scene from this year's performance?
I would definitely say one of my favorite lines is a very philosophical line that I have.
Would you like to share it with Bethel Park now?
Absolutely. It's hard to see. It's hard to know if anyone listens, and it's even harder to know if they're hearing. Thank
That is
you.
so poignant and so sweet.
Thank you.
What year are you?
I'm a junior.
And what cast are you?
I'm an opening cast.
Opening cast. You'll be Wednesday and Friday?
Yes.
Carly, we cannot wait to see you on stage.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for the time, honey. Bethel Park, we are here with Soph Willis. Hi, Soph. How are you, honey?
I'm doing well. How about you?
I am spectacular. Thank you for asking. Now, I see with this doctor's robe that you have on, tell us a little bit about who you are and what the character is about.
I play Dr. Bennett. She's the Bloom's family doctor. And essentially, what she does, she's very caring and very down to earth. And she diagnoses Edward with his cancer.
So it's a sweet role, it's a serious role.
It is, yeah.
Okay. Oh, he has cancer. Oh my gosh, and you have to give him the news.
I do.
So poignant. And I know it's a really sweet story. It's a sweet yet sorrowful story. But it ends on a really high note, right?
It does.
Right? And how did you feel about getting this role? Were you
I
excited?
was very excited, especially considering I'm a freshman.
I know, right? Well, you actually had the lead in the fall play.
I did, yeah.
And now you have one of the lead roles in the spring musical. And I can sense that there's great things coming up for you,
Thank
correct?
you.
Yes. We're very excited to see you up there on stage. So you don't sing, correct?
I don't, no.
Okay, so you have some favorite lines that perhaps you'd like to share with the Bethel Park audience at home, if
Yeah.
you wouldn't mind indulging us.
So the line I give when I essentially divulge that he has cancer, I tell Sandra, there's a conversation to be had about what's next, which is essentially a euphemism for he is dying.
I understand. Well spoken, well spoken. And you said that you are a freshman. Are you opening or closing cast?
I'm closing.
Closing cast. So you will be Thursday and Saturday? We cannot wait to see what the future holds for you. Right now, Bethel Park, come on out and see her for closing cast for this particular production of Big Fish and many more productions to come. Thank you for the time.
Thank you.
Bethel Park, we are here with Aaliyah Taylor. Hello, Aaliyah, and welcome.
Hi, Miss Amy.
Hello, darling. Oh my goodness, look at this ensemble.
Oh, yeah.
Look at all of this. And what role are you playing for this performance?
I am the witch.
You are the witch. And where is your crystal ball?
Oh, I had to put that away for safekeeping.
I know, right, because you want to use it for good, not for evil.
Well,
we will wait and find out.
yeah, you'll have to see.
Love the hair, love the outfit, love
Thank you.
everything. What is the witch about?
The witch is a very mysterious, spooky woman, and she tells Edward how he dies.
Ooh.
That's like her whole thing.
Ooh, so she's able to predict the future?
Yeah.
By
She's a
looking at
fortune
the-
teller.
By looking at the crystal ball?
Yes.
Okay. And is it a juicy role to play? Is it a comedic role to play? What is it?
It's kind of like evil, spooky.
Ooh.
It's very fun.
It's fun to play, yeah? And how did you feel when you got the role? Were you excited?
Oh, I was so excited. It's kind of like the roles I've had for the past 2 years because, I've been playing like goth roles
Right,
with
right.
Morticia and Madame and Cinderella.
Right. So this is right up your alley.
Oh, yes.
And you play any other roles on stage?
On my off night, I am the crazy cat lady and an elephant butt.
You play an elephant butt? This
Yes.
is news. Okay, wonderful. And so we'll get to see you on the off nights. Elephant butt, is that the official name?
Yeah.
Okay, and crazy cat lady?
Yes.
Wonderful. And what would be, in regards to the witch, what would be your favorite line from the play?
Probably the first one whenever I first come out on stage.
Okay, what do you say? Can you tell Bethel Park?
I break open the trees and I say, "Boys, you have broken a sacred circle. You better have a good reason."
Ooh, I love it. And does the witch sing it all?
She does. She has a super cool song.
Okay, what is the song?
It's called "What's Your Concern?"
What's your concern? Can you give us a couple lines or a couple bars for Bethel Park to hear before the performance?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
What's your concern? Are you scared of hearing one thing new when you could learn something secret that could help you through?
I love it. That's so exciting. And you are a senior this year?
I am.
How does it feel to have a wonderful role like this as a senior?
It feels good. It's a very good show to end on because it really leaves you with a message.
And what would that message be?
That no one's truly gone.
I love it so much. Yes. And are you opening or closing cast?
I'm the opening cast.
So you'll be Wednesday and Friday for Bethel Park to come out to see you Wednesday and Friday?
Yep.
Before we part ways, I do want to ask you a question about these nails. What is going on with these nails? They look spooky and scary.
They're my witch nails.
Okay, all
You'll
right.
see them when I'm holding the crystal ball.
I see. They are beautiful and they are everything. Can we see these witch shoes?
Oh yes, the boots.
Look at the witch boots. Fantastic.
And wait till you see the witch makeup. It's pretty cool.
Oh, so this is not the witch makeup?
Oh, this is not the witch makeup.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you to do one quick spin.
Okay.
Okay, give us a witch spin. Fantastic. Aaliyah, we cannot wait to see you up there on stage.
Thank you.
Break a leg. Bethel Park, we're here with Megan DeHaven. Hello, sweetheart. How are you?
Hello, beautiful. I'm amazing.
Oh, good. Can you tell us a little bit about who you're playing this year? It is your senior year, correct?
It is my senior year.
Wonderful. We're so excited to see you up on stage. What characters are you playing?
So right now I'm dressed as the crazy cat lady. This is my off night role. And then in the closing cast, I'll be the witch.
Okay, so let's talk about which one you want to talk about first. Crazy cat lady.
I'll talk about the
I see
crazy
you have
cat
the cat
lady.
earrings.
I have cat earrings.
You have the cat. Does the cat have a name?
Mr. Whiskers is one of the
Okay,
names.
we'll go with Mr.
Toaster is one of the
All
names.
right, we'll go with Mr. Whiskers
We'll go
for
with
today.
Mr.
All right,
Whiskers.
and you and Mr. Whiskers, what do you do up there on stage?
So we're in the giant scene, and the town is trying to tell the giant to go away, and my character says, "He might eat my cat."
But you're not going to reveal if he actually does eat the cat, right?
No, I will
You have
not.
to come see the performance for that. And you're also the witch.
I'm the witch.
Talk to Bethel Park about the witch performance.
So the witch shows Edward how he dies and shows him the future and shows him people in his life that he will meet.
And which role do you prefer?
The witch.
The witch. Does she sing? Does she dance? Does she act?
She does it all.
She does it all.
Yes.
Can you share either a line or a few notes from your favorite part of the witch?
Yes, I'll sing a little bit.
Okay.
Take a breath, take it slow, let uncertainty go, and you know how it ends, you begin.
That's beautiful. Are you opening or closing cast?
I'm closing cast.
Closing cast. So you will be Thursday and Saturday?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Bethel Park, come on out and see her as Crazy Cat Lady with Mr. Whiskers and as the witch. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bethel Park, we are here with Rylan Salento. Hello, sweetheart. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I love this new do you have going on. It's so
Thank you.
goofy. Yes. So who are you playing in Big Fish?
Jenny Hill.
Who is Jenny Hill? Tell Bethel Park.
At the beginning, she is a preppy cheerleader girl, and
closer to the end, she's very like closed and kind of not really in touch with everyone.
What kind of a role is it? Is it comedic? Is it sweet? Is it?
She's a mix of like sweet with the end being more serious.
What year are you?
I am a sophomore.
What a huge honor to have this huge role as a sophomore. So my hat's off to you. I'm really, really proud of you.
Thank you.
Yes. And do you have a special line or a scene or a song that you especially adore from the musical? I could see by the twinkle in her eye that that's a yes. What is it?
Whenever like my first line is like, Edward Bloom, do you love me like I love you? I love saying that line. It's so fun.
Say it with a little bit more passion for Bethel Park. Ready? Look at them.
Edward Bloom, do you love me like I love you?
Oh, that's so great. Do you have any songs? Do you perform any musicals?
I
Numbers?
do.
Okay. Can
They're
you give
very
us just a few snippets of one of the songs that you enjoy?
He's the man I treasure. He's the man I wed. Though he doesn't know it yet, he'll be with me until we're dead. And that's all I'm going to say.
All right, Bethel Park, this is a sophomore giving this performance, and you have 2 more years to come and enjoy her on stage. Thank you so much for your time. Bethel Park, we're here with Grace Skalniak, or as I like to call Gracie. Hi, Gracie, honey.
Hi, Miss Taylor.
How are you?
Great.
Good. Can you tell us about who is your role this year in the musical?
I am Jenny Hill.
Who is Jenny Hill?
She is Edward Bloom, the main character's ex-girlfriend.
Ooh.
And we get to see her as a young cheerleader in love and as a bitter older woman.
Ooh, which part do you like better?
Coin. Probably the young cheerleader.
Okay, more fun to play?
Yep, I get to play the homecoming queen.
Oh, ooh la la. Do you get a crown?
I do. It's actually Aaliyah's.
Oh, you're using Aaliyah's crown from her homecoming queen.
Well, no, just not. I used to use Aaliyah's crown. Now I just have her sash.
I love it. So a little bit of Bethel Park authentic homecoming will be up there on the stage.
Yep.
That's so sweet. And does she have any special lines or scenes that you like?
She has 2 solo singing lines. She has 2 major solo singing lines. First in a song called Ashton's Favorite Son, and then in the song Out There on the Road.
Okay, for the first song, can you give Bethel Park a little snippet of it? We would love to hear.
He's the man I treasure. He's the man I wed. Though he doesn't know it yet, he'll be with me until we're dead.
I have chills. That's so beautiful.
Thank you.
You're part of Top 21, aren't you?
Yes.
I can tell. So good. And what about the second part? You said there was another song?
Yep.
Did you want to share a little bit of it with Bethel Park?
Edward Bloom, don't tell me that you're leaving us for good.
Thank you so much for that. I just love it, Bethel Park. And are you opening or closing cast?
I am closing cast.
So you will be Thursday and Saturday?
Yep.
And you are a senior this year. How does it feel to be doing this performance as a senior?
I'm so excited because it's my first lead role. I've gotten featured ensemble for the past 2 years. And I am really excited to finally have a lead role.
Well, guess what, Gracie? We are excited for you, and we are excited to see you up in there on stage. How wonderful for you. Thank you so much for the time, honey.
Thank you.
Bethel Park, I am so excited to have with us Mr.
Nathan Teets.
Hi, Nathan. How are you, hon?
I'm good. How about you?
I am wonderful. Thank you for asking. So what is this ball cap, cutesy little adorable outfit that you have on?
So right now I am Don Price.
Okay, who is Don Price? Tell
He's
us.
kind of like the most hated character in the show.
Oh, wait.
No one really
wait, are
likes
you
him.
the mean kid?
Yeah, kind of like the mean kid, the
How
bully.
did you get cast as the mean kid?
I don't know.
All right.
I thought I did pretty well in the audition.
Okay.
I'm happy with it. It's a
Okay,
fun, really
you're excited?
Fun role.
It's
Yeah.
a juicy role to play?
Yeah.
Excellent,
super fun.
excellent. Tell us a little bit about Don Price. Who is he mean towards?
So he's kind of like Edward's arch nemesis.
Okay.
So like they kind of like hate, like he kind of just hates him throughout the entire show.
Are there any
because
fist fights involved?
There is a fist fight.
Okay.
I get to punch him.
Okay.
Like in the middle of the show because he takes my girlfriend.
Ooh. Excellent. And I understand you have another role, correct? Two roles in one
Yeah.
play? How did you get 2 roles? You're that good.
Yeah.
You're that good. Okay, super. Who's your other role?
I'm Carl the Giant in the other
Oh,
role. so-
wow. How does Carl the Giant get to be so high?
Oh,
Tell Bethel Park.
With the stilts, it's super
You
fun. I
actually
get to
walk
be
on
with
these
them.
stilts,
Yeah.
right? And how high up in the air are you?
I don't know.
Like 11 foot tall or
Probably. I don't know
You're
how high,
really, really
but
tall.
really
I saw you
tall.
there on the stage. That's
Yeah.
exciting. All right, going back to Don Price. Do you have a favorite line or a favorite scene that maybe you could share with us?
My favorite scene is probably the witch scene.
Okay.
Because we like.
What are you doing with the witch? Why are you hanging out with witches?
So it kind of starts out with like we're trying to find the witch because we want to know like what's going on in our lives, like how our lives gonna end.
Right.
And then later I get to like we take her crystal ball and like gonna smash it, but Dawn like takes it back, gives me money, and then I call him a witch lover and walk off stage.
Okay.
So it's
Can
fun.
you give Bethel Park a little bit of that line here?
Witch lover.
Ooh, that sounds mean.
Yeah.
That sounds mean.
Super fun.
All right, now the giant role. Tell us about what that's like to play.
It's super fun. I love like walking on stilts and dancing around on them too.
How
And
long
out
did
there
it
on the
take
road.
you to learn how to walk on stilts?
Not too long.
Yeah, it was
'cause
easy for you?
Yeah, because I used some over the summer at camp I go to.
Okay.
Because I was Goliath.
Okay.
So. Yeah.
So at this camp, did you learn how to dance on the stilts as well?
No,
Okay,
just
how long
walk.
did it take you to dance on those stilts?
Not too long. I was pretty quick on them. Wolf and Donnie like sing start over because they're like restarting.
Okay.
So basically he's getting mad at work.
So we will start over
Yeah.
and go Bethel Park.
So, Edward's not a savior. Edward's not a saint.
Yay! You finally did it. You finally sang for Bethel Park, and we're so excited to hear you. Are you opening or closing cast for which of the roles?
Opening is Don Price.
'Kay.
Closing is Carl.
So you're every night up there on the stage?
Yep.
Bethel Park, it doesn't matter what night you come out, you can see him every day on stage. Thank you for everything.
Yep. Thank you so much.
Bethel Park, we are here with Andrew Hughes today. Hello, Andrew.
Hi, how are you?
Andrew, you're like a goofball here. What is this ensemble? You look like you're ready to slay a dragon or something.
So, on my off night, I'm
Yeah.
Red Fang, the
Who is-
poisonous assassin.
Oh, we have assassins in the play?
Yes, we do.
Very interesting, okay. And what kind of a role is this?
So, this is one where I run around and try to kill the general, and then Edward Bloom. So,
Mhm. And it appears to me you have lots of energy?
yes,
You
I do
lots
have a lot of energy.
What year are you?
I'm a sophomore.
You're a sophomore. And your other role is of what?
Don Price. So
Who is Don Price?
He's kind of the bully. He
Oh, he's a mean
hates
guy?
Edward. He wants him to
my.
get out. Yeah,
Oh
he
my
is.
gosh.
I know.
So you're mean to that poor kid on stage?
Yeah, I embrace it. It's fun.
All right, you're going to rock it out,
Yeah,
right?
we are.
How did you feel when you saw the cast list and you said that you're going to be Don Price?
I was excited. I was really. I saw him when I watched the show for the 1st
Mhm.
time, and I'm like, he's pretty cool.
Yeah. I could
I'm-
play him. I could
I'm
play him,
really
right?
excited to
Yeah.
to do that.
And your mom's okay with watching you up there on stage, bullying people?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
She
of course.
condones it. She's okay.
Nice. Nice. Are you opening or closing cast?
I'm closing cast.
Closing cast. So you'll be Thursday and Saturday.
I will.
Now, is Don Price have any singing in the show?
Yes, he does.
I did not know
He's-
that. Well, how many songs does he sing?
Just one. He sings "Start Over" towards the end of the show.
Well, you know what? Towards the end of this show, we would love to hear you sing a few bars or notes from your song.
Okay.
Divulge Bethel Park, please.
I gotta get into the southern accent.
All right,
real
get
quick.
into it.
Okay. Edward's not a savior. Edward's not a saint. How can he be good for us? He's not the thing he says he ain't. We can change our fate, you bet we can. We don't need this interloping man. And we got it.
Wow, you're an exceptional singer. I was
Thank
not
you
expecting
very
that
much.
with the
With the-
Dragon Slayer assassin gear.
I look like I'm in my PJs.
You look amazing. You look
Thank
amazing.
you,
And Bethel
thank
Park is very excited that you decided to share this time with us here today. We look forward to seeing you up there on stage.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, honey. Bethel Park, we are here with Sam Pellis. Hello, Sam, and welcome.
Hi, how are you?
I'm wonderful. Thank you for asking. Sam, what character do you play in the musical?
So I play Carl in the show. Yeah, he's basically Edward's best friend that he meets on his journey. He's
And who is
taller-
Carl?
He's
A taller fellow?
Yeah, he's a taller fellow.
Okay, that's all you're going to reveal?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. Basically, he just gets advice from Edward
Mhm.
and lives a good life after that.
And what kind of a role? Is it dramatic, comedic?
It's sort of like comedic. He's very intelligent too.
Okay.
So yeah.
All right,
Mhm.
wonderful. And do you have a favorite line or a favorite scene that you really holds a special place to your heart?
My favorite line in the show is, "I'll smash your bones and eat you for dinner."
Ooh, that sounds kind of violent.
Yeah.
Ooh,
like that.
excellent.
Mhm.
So I would like you to perform that line for Bethel Park now as though you're performing it on stage. When you're ready.
"I'll smash your bones and eat you for dinner."
Ooh, I believe that. No, please, no. What year are you?
Senior.
Senior. How does it feel for your senior performance to be in Big Fish?
It's kind of like crazy how it's like I started in the musical sophomore year, so it's just like crazy that it's
Went quick, right?
And yeah, so
Yeah. And are you opening or closing performance?
I'm opening.
Opening. So you'll be Wednesday and Friday.
Yes.
We cannot wait to see you perform.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for your
Thank
time.
you.
Bethel Park, we're here with Caden Lodge. Caden Lodge, welcome. What is all of this?
Oh, this is my
This is your
ringmaster
everyday,
outfit.
your everyday attire at Bethel Park High School, right?
and my very natural facial hair as well.
I love it. Let's get a little close up of that. I love it so much. Okay, so you are the ringmaster.
I am.
You are the ringmaster in charge of the circus.
Yeah,
of what?
the Callaway Circus that Edward Bloom works at.
Okay, and what kind of a role is that?
I'd say it's probably comedic.
You have a lot of
A
fun.
little antagonistic.
A lot of funny lines you have?
Oh, plenty.
Okay. What's your favorite funny line?
My favorite funny line.
Tell Bethel
well,
Park.
Edward, the whole plot point with the Callaway Circus is that my character withholds the name of a girl that Edward's going for. And Edward asks for it one time, and he says, "What's the name of the girl I'm going to marry?" And my character responds, "Oh, if you were going to get married..." Wait, no.
Okay.
It was, "Oh, if you had a clue, you wouldn't get married at all. Back to work." I
Because
just
he
really
doesn't
like
want to
that
divulge the secrets, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Because then he loses his employee.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Very exploitative.
I love it very much. What year are you, Caden?
I'm a senior.
How does it feel to be performing this much of a role, this wonderful lead for your senior performance?
Feels fun.
Worthy. Feels worthy.
Feels
you deserve
worthy.
it, right?
Yeah.
You've worked hard.
I
You've
think
been in
it's-
many musicals
I think it's a
before.
good role for me.
Mhm,
I couldn't imagine myself doing any better in any of the others, certainly. So.
I love it. And do you perform any songs?
Yeah.
Okay. Is
I
there
do
a
have
favorite song that perhaps you can give us a few bars for? We would love to hear. Everyone's doing it.
I have Closer to Her. It's a great song, and it starts like, "Once a month, if you work, if you slave, if you cry for me, then I'll give you a clue. Once a month, if you haul, if you scream, if you die for me, then the clue will be true." And it goes on like that. I
love
It's
it.
very funny.
That sounds so good. I can't wait to see it. Are you opening or closing cast?
I am opening cast.
Opening, so you'll be Wednesday and Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Bethel Park, come on out and see him. Bethel Park, we are here with Caleb Steele. Hello, Caleb. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Good, good. What is all this? What is this we have going on here?
Currently, I am a farmer that is a citizen of the town of Ashton.
Mm-hmm. And I understand that you have a more major role in the production. What is
Yes,
it?
on my on night, I am Amos Calloway.
And who is Amos?
He is the circus master of the circus that Edward works at.
I did not know that. And what kind of a character is the circus master?
He's kind of this like bigger than life character, always has so much energy and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So,
you wear a different outfit for that.
Yes.
What's your other outfit look like?
very similar to.
It's circus
like,
related, right?
Yes, it's a circus outfit. I'm blanking on the movie Greatest Showman.
That's
Kinda-
exactly
it's
what
kinda
I was
think
thinking.
Of that vibes, yeah.
How cool is that? How did you feel when you got that role?
It was so cool. I was so thankful for it.
Oh, that's so sweet.
For the
What
opportunity
year
to-
are you?
I am a junior this year.
Junior, and you got this miraculous role even as a junior.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm
And do you,
grateful for the
is this a singing role? Is this an acting role?
A little bit both. He has one song that's kind of a feature, kind of, and there's some acting too. So it's kind of both.
Okay. Do you have a favorite scene you'd like to share with us, or a favorite line?
Um,
Tell Bethel Park in the camera.
I don't really have a favorite. I like a lot of them. And-
Well, give
or
us
I don't
the
want
first
to
one.
spoil
You do.
it.
Give us the
too.
first one. Everybody else is spoiled a little bit.
First one.
First
First
outline.
line.
Sure. Give it to Bethel Park.
It's the opening of the circus. Ladies and gentlemen, any one of these here acts would be the first to join the Callaway Circus.
See, how could you rob Bethel Park from that wonderful antidote? I love it. Okay, and you said that you also sing.
Mm-hmm.
When you give Miss Amy a little bit of that tidbit, you got to give Bethel Park
Okay.
a couple lines, a couple bars. What song you gonna sing?
The one song he sings is called "Closer to Her." So I could
Closer
sing
to
the
her.
First line or
We would
two
love
of
to
that.
hear the first two lines.
First two lines.
Sure.
Okay. Once a month, if you work, if you slave, if you cry for me, then I'll give you a clue. Once a month, if you clean, if you haul, if you die for me, then the clue will be true.
How wonderful! You're an excellent singer.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing that with us. Now, are you opening or closing performance
I'm
as the
closing cast.
Closing cast. So you'll be Thursday and Saturday. Yes. Well, we cannot wait to see you up there on stage in both your circus and your farmer outfit. Thank you so much for
Thank
giving us
you.
the time. Bethel Park, we are here with Caden Smith. Well, yeehaw, Caden. What's this get up and go?
Zachy Price.
Zachy Price, your
Yes.
get up and go has got up and went. I tell you what, you're looking spiffy, my
Thank
friend.
you.
Who is this character that you're playing?
He is the brother of Don Price, and
Mhm.
he's like the shadow of Don Price.
So he wants to be like him?
Yeah.
I see. Is it a fun character to play?
It is very fun, yeah.
Mhm.
I like
And
it.
what's he like? Is he shy? Is he an
He's-
extrovert? Is he a
He's
goofball?
kind of shy,
Mhm.
but like he wants to be like Don,
Mhm.
but like he doesn't like, he can't really.
Mhm,
So
mhm. And
it's
how
fun,
did you
yeah.
feel about getting this role?
I was really happy, yeah.
You're excited?
Yeah.
Well deserved, honey. Well
Thank
deserved.
you.
And I remember you last year, you were Pugsley
Yeah, I
in
was.
Adam's
I
Family.
was, yes.
Yes, I love it.
Yes.
And what year are you, honey?
Sophomore.
I see. So
Yeah.
you've been in the musical both years.
Yes.
And we can't wait to see what you have more.
Thank
Do you sing any songs or is it just, okay, so you do lines
Yes.
and acting?
Yes.
What would be your favorite line from your favorite scene? And if you could do it for Bethel Park, we would love to see it.
In the Auburn scene, when Don Price beats Edward up, he says witch lover to her.
Yes.
Him. And then I say back, like, I'm trying to think of something to say, but then I just say witch lover, and it's fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in your meanest, goofiest, whatever voice, you are going to say that to Bethel Park right now.
Witch lover.
Oh my! Do you normally call people names like that,
No.
Caden? You're normally a little sweetie pie,
Yes.
aren't you? All right.
Yes.
Are you opening or closing cast,
Opening.
honey?
Opening.
Wonderful. So you'll be Wednesday and
Friday.
Friday.
Yes.
Perfect. We cannot wait to see you up there on
Thank
stage.
you.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Thank you.
Congratulations, honey. Bethel Park, we're here with Noah Rauch. Hello and welcome, Noah.
Hi.
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 I'm wonderful, thank you. Can you tell me about who it is that you're playing in Big Fish?
So I'm Zachy Price. I'm the younger brother to Don Price. I'm kind of an annoying younger brother.
Oh, so you're like a pain.
Yeah.
Yeah. How'd you train for that role?
Be myself. I'm already a younger brother who's annoying.
Yes. Well, you're younger. We'll go
Yeah.
with that. And what kind of a role is it? Is it dramatic? Is it?
It's an definitely over dramatic, funny character who kind of just like overemphasizes everything, and like his goal is to make the audience laugh.
So it's comedic as well.
Yeah.
You enjoy playing the role? Excellent. Do you have a favorite line, a favorite scene, a favorite song from the performance?
My favorite line is probably whenever I just tell Edward like he's a witch lover because he helped out the witch in the swamp.
There's a witch involved?
Yep.
Bethel Park, there's a witch involved. Okay, so if you were going to perform that line on stage, do it for Bethel Park right now.
Witch lover.
Ooh, I love it so much.
you.
What year are you?
I'm a sophomore.
Sophomore. And how does it feel to be on stage with everybody else?
Traumatizing.
Traumatizing? Why is it traumatizing?
I feel like I just feel like everybody around me is like I just like get overwhelmed because I feel like everyone around me is just better than me.
You know what? In a year or two, that will be you. Okay? Keep moving forward. You're doing a great job, and we're so proud of you.
Thank you.
Bethel Park, come on out and see him. Bethel Park, we are here with Quinn Reynolds. Hello, Quinn.
Hello.
I believe this is the first time you and I have met. What year
Indeed.
are you?
I'm a junior. This is my second year doing musical.
What were you last year?
I was just regular ensemble last
You
year.
were
so-
ensemble, okay. And how does it feel to be one of the leads in this production?
Lead is a strong term, but
Well, you're
I
the mayor of the
speak.
town.
I do speak.
Well,
I
okay,
am
so you
indeed
have
the
a
mayor of
speaking role.
Ashton in
I love it.
flashbacks, yes.
Okay. And how does it feel to have the role of mayor?
It's a wonderful role, you know. I'm there, I'm the mayor.
And you're leading your town around, right?
It's
Telling
more the
people
town.
what to do.
Well, it's more the town tells me what they need me to do.
Oh,
you know?
I see. I see how it goes.
An angry
Okay.
mob chases me out into the city.
Oh my goodness, that's horrible. Do you
I know.
survive it?
Indeed.
You must, indeed. Do you have a favorite line or a favorite scene from being the mayor?
I tell everyone to simmer down now. So that's quite nice.
You
I
are going to
suppose.
look at Bethel Park and you are going to tell them to simmer down now when you're ready.
Bethel Park, simmer down now.
Simmer down now, Bethel Park. You're so cute. Okay, and what performance are you? Are you all four performances as the mayor?
I
do you
don't-
do all 4 nights as the mayor?
Oh, I do all 4 nights. I
Mhm.
don't have an off night. I just
Okay.
come up and do my thing.
And what do you do during the times when you're not on stage?
So because I have my mic, I sing in most of the other ensemble numbers
Mhm.
backstage. So
Mhm.
yeah, while the dancers are doing their thing, I'm singing back up.
And you have a good voice?
I would say so.
Sing a little bit from one of your favorite
All right.
songs, a few bars from Big Fish.
Ooh. You see, I gotta find.
How about the opening?
Ooh, okay. Be the hero of your story till it's done. Why go promenade when you were born to run?
You know what? I see big things in your future.
Thank you.
If I had the witch's crystal ball, I'd say right now, big things in your future.
Thank
we
you.
cannot wait to see what else you have in store.
All right.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Bethel Park, we're here with Zach Hoppy. Hi, Zach Hoppy. How are you, honey?
I'm doing good.
Good. And I understand that you're in the production of Big Fish.
Mm-hmm.
What is it that you do?
I'm in the ensemble, but I'm more of a, I'm like a father.
Father, and who are you a father to?
I am just one, I can't remember his name.
Okay, so you're one of the fathers. But more importantly, I believe you are one of the male dancers in this performance. And you have been practicing up there on the stage for what, weeks, months? A long time.
Yeah.
How was that to learn the dances? Tell
Uh,
Bethel Park, how was that to learn?
I mean, it's hard, but like after a while, once you get it, it's more like routine then.
Mm-hmm.
We get good at it.
Mm-hmm. And I remember your first time up there on stage, you were a little bit scared, you were a little bit apprehensive, like, what are we going to do here? Can you say that you're having fun with it?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So you would tell the Bethel Park men at home that come on out and be a male dancers, that it's something that they should strive for, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, do you have a favorite part of the dancing that you like?
My favorite part is the beginning with Alabama Stomp.
You like the Alabama Stomp. Are
Oh,
you
yeah.
good at it?
Oh yeah.
How long did it take you to master it?
I think a week.
Uh-huh. And do you dance the dance with anybody else or just by yourself?
Yeah, the whole cast does it.
The whole cast does it, yes. So that's in the first act at the beginning, right?
It's right at the very beginning.
Mm-hmm. Would you like to give us a little taste of the stomp?
Sure.
Okay,
You know this,
excellent.
you know?
Bethel Park, Zach Hoppy, ready to do the stomp? Just like that.
Spin around. It's a great dance.
Aw, we're so excited to have you here to represent the male dancers on stage and to showcase what it is that Big Fish, the musical, is all about. What would you say is your favorite part of being a production of Big Fish?
I think the people, the cast is really nice. You know, it's my first year doing it.
Right.
Here, and I think they're super opening to new people. It's very nice.
They're welcoming to you.
Yes.
They've made you feel welcome. And what year are you?
I'm a senior.
You're a senior. So it's a wonderful way to kind of end your senior year, right? Wonderful. And you'll be on the stage all 4 nights?
Yes.
Bethel Park, we cannot wait to see Zach Hoppy up there doing his little stomp dance. Bethel Park, we're here with Brogan Reader. Welcome.
Thanks.
Hi, honey. What role do you play up there on the stage?
I play the fisherman, and I also play a little role, which is the hunter.
Mm-hmm. So is this your fisherman outfit or your hunting outfit?
This is my hunting outfit.
Okay, and the fisherman outfit looks different because?
Yeah, because it has, I'm not exactly sure how to describe, just like one of those like fisherman hats and a different vest.
Do you actually fish up there on stage?
I don't exactly fish up there on stage, but I catch fish on there.
How do you catch fish if you're not fishing? With your hands?
Yeah, I don't exactly catch the fish. I use it with a bucket. And one of the main things I have to do is I have to do this dance. It's called the Alabama Stomp. And
what is the Alabama Stomp about?
Well,
tell me, how did we come up with this?
Well, what basically happened was that Edward was coming across me, and he said that. I'm trying to think. Yeah, he said that he needs to catch fish for his family, or else he's gonna starve and stuff. So we have to do the Alabama Stomp. So
is the Alabama Stomp a magical dance?
Kind of, yeah. It says that the fish keeps their fins moving when you do it underwater, and it catches fish up.
Well, this is very exciting. We got to come and see this fish catching dance. Bethel Park, would you like to see a little bit of this fish catching dance?
Oh!
Sweetheart, that looks like a knee-slapping good time. Come closer to me as we finish our interview. How fantastic. How long did it take you to learn that dance?
Not exactly sure. It didn't take that much long, but I was able to get the right steps in the right time very
Are
well.
you excited about this role?
Yeah, I really am. Yes.
Aw, we're excited to see you, sweetheart.
Thanks.
What year are you in school?
I'm a sophomore.
We cannot wait to see you up there on stage.
Thanks.
Break a leg. Bethel Park, we are here. Mary had 4 little lambs in this production, and you guys play the role of?
The Little Lambs.
The Alabama lambs, right? What is an Alabama lamb? How is an Alabama lamb different than, say, a Pittsburgh lamb? We don't have any lambs,
We sing
right?
with a southern accent.
You guys sing?
Yeah.
Yes.
You lambs sing?
Yes, Yeah.
In
we do.
4-part harmony?
Three-part harmony.
But there's 4. Okay.
We have off nights. We have off nights.
Okay, so you guys rotate. Okay,
Yeah.
this is all good to know. This is all good to know. So, how many songs do you guys sing?
Just one.
Okay.
An ensemble.
And can we introduce ourselves? Give me your name, give me your year, and how you feel about being in this production.
I'm Ashlyn Schmidt. I'm a sophomore, and I'm very excited because it's my first year being mic'd, so it's kind of like a big deal.
It is a big deal, honey.
I'm Riley Lloyd. I'm a junior, and I'm also very excited. My mom is very excited too. So
Good, as she should be.
My name is Nina Lane. I am a sophomore, and I've never been mic'd in a show before, so this is really fun.
I'm Peyton Michaels. I'm a sophomore, and I'm really excited to be a lamb and be mic'd in my first high school production.
Excellent, excellent. And now these two are the outfits that you guys will be wearing. If you want to show your little shoes, your little outfit, a little hair bow. So what's the third lamb's color?
Blue.
Okay, so it's pink, yellow, blue. Gotcha. And then Bethel Park, so these are not the lamb's outfits. These are just their off nights. But we're going to interview them all. Okay, so a certain song that you sing, what's the name of the song?
Little Lamb from Alabama.
Little Lamb from Alabama. Can you give us a couple lines or a couple bars? So we're going to huddle around the mic, and when you ladies are ready, on 5, 6, ready, go.
Just a little lamb from Alabama.
How beautiful is that? Each one of you has a beautiful, beautiful singing voice. I hope good things for you guys in the future.
Thank
Yes.
you.
I want to say break a leg, but break 4 lambs' legs on this performance, okay? Thank you so much for the time, ladies. Thank you. Bethel Park, we are here with the 3 dance captains for the production of Big Fish. Hello, ladies, and welcome. Hi. All right, can you each introduce yourselves, tell a little bit about yourself, maybe your dance history, and what year you are?
Hi, I'm Lacey. I'm a senior at Bethel Park High School. I've been dancing for 16 years, and I'm the head Bethette for the marching band this year.
Excellent.
Hi, I'm Arabella. I am a senior as well, and I've been dancing for 17 years at Dance Workshop.
Hi, I'm Olivia. I've been dancing for 15 years. I'm a junior at Bethel Park, and I'm one of the majorette squad leaders.
Excellent, ladies. So you have a lot of experience between the 3 of you. Actually, if you put all of your experience together, that's older than me because I'm 29. So yeah, so that's good. How do you feel about dancing up there on the stage during this production?
I love it. I love being a part of the musical this year, so
Have
it's
you
a
been
lot
a part
of fun.
of all 4 years?
Yes, I did stage crew my freshman year, and then dancer sophomore year. Then I was Grandma Autumn's last year, and then dance captain this
I
year.
remember. And how do you feel, Arabella, about being part of this production?
It's very sad because this is my last one. I've been dancing in the last 3, and it's really sad to dance
Well,
with
live
this
every
one.
moment. It's not over yet. We still have the shows.
We
Don't
do,
cry
we
yet.
do.
Okay.
I've been a featured dancer for the past 3 years since my freshman year. I love doing musical. It's something my mom did at Bethel Park. She was a dancer,
Oh,
so it's kind
wow.
of cool to carry on that legacy.
What's your mom's name? Give her a little shout out.
My
Who's
mom's
mom?
name is Tracy Sohaida. Her last name was Hess. Her maiden name's Hess.
Tracy Hess.
Tracy Hess.
All right, so
yes.
you're following in mom's footsteps.
following
How
in
lovely
mom's
is that?
Yes.
And how many dances do you guys do up there on the stage?
A
Like
lot.
more than 1?
7? I
more
think
than 3?
7.
7 or 8 dances.
7 or 8, yeah.
So I'm going to ask you, and Bethel Park, more importantly, wants to ask you to do one dance together. 5, 6, 7, 8. Bethel Park, were they just too cute for words? You guys are adorable. All right. Thank you very much. And you're off with ya.
Thank you.
Come on out and see them on stage, Bethel Park. Yay! Wow, Bethel Park. What a cast of characters that we have here in this year's production of Big Fish the Musical, where you want to dream bigger, dream better. The fish are always larger. We've interviewed so many characters today. We've interviewed giants and witches and crazy cat ladies. We've interviewed circus performers and USO dancers. Wouldn't you love to come out and see them perform right for you on that stage? Bethel Park, come on out and get your tickets today. Thank you so much. From Bethel Park TV, this is Amy Taylor signing off, saying, come see Big Fish the Musical. You never know what you're going to reel in. Thank you. Bye.
There's a bet you make to me, filled with mystery and people I could love. I know I'll